the easiest color to get out, like the laser removal.
My guess would be like blue.
Black.
Really?
It absorbs the most laser fragments or whatever out of all the colors.
Interesting.
The hardest ones is like turquoise and all like fluorescent shit.
They say like blue. And I told the lady I wanted my rose, the outline, it was supposed to be blue.
Mm-hmm.
But she said it wouldn't stick. That's why blue is my guess.
Black is the easiest color to get out.
That's for the very first.
Yoga pants.
That's the name of the weed?
Yeah.
That shit gotta be some fire.
Yoga pants.
Oh, they should have named it Fat Booty and some yoga pants.
It's a long ass name.
I'm not just convinced with yoga pants though. I done seen some terrible asses in yoga pants, nigga.
Feeling pretty good though. Yeah. Well, I said at least decent. Oh man. Shit smell like a summer day in Detroit.
That loud. That's what we call that loud.
I smell like a summer day in Detroit.
Summer day in the D.
Man. Out in Casamigos.
I love this. This nigga, when I bought it, he was like, hey, this strong. I text that nigga like, you wasn't lying.
You wasn't lying, nigga.
All right, how we gonna introduce ourselves?
I was thinking that.
I'm Lad.
Let's go.
Face tats, sleeves. We in this bitch.
That could be it. Now, I know you're wondering why we're here to talk about tattoos. Neither one of us are tattoo artists.
Never tatted a orange.
Never.
In my life. That's how motherfuckers be starting off tatting fruits and shit.
If you didn't know.
But no, I never did that. He never did that neither.
No.
But we got ink though.
Wait, are we recording?
It's recording.
That one too?
Both of them, yeah, they both recording.
I don't know. Did I press record?
I think I pressed record on it.
I'm gonna go check.
No.
Nah, that bitch ain't recording.
It ain't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn, I thought it was.
Sleeves and face tats, bitch.
Sleeves and face tats, the podcast.
Episode 1.
And look, we here to talk to y'all about tattoos and smoke some weed with y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Weed and tattoos.
You can find us at Sleeves and Face Tats.
Yep, on Instagram and TikTok. Both of them.
Go find us, go look us up. Plenty of content coming soon. This is just the beginning, like you said, episode 1. And today, we're here to tell y'all a little bit about ourselves, first of all, and then we're going to get into some interesting tattoo facts.
Yes, I got a lot of them. I got a lot of interesting tattoo facts.
He looked up a bunch. I'm not going to lie, I did not. So we just going to roll with it.
We'll have him reacting to the ones I looked up.
You feel me?
But as far as credibility goes, I knew at 7 years old I wanted to be tatted. 7.
That's crazy.
7 years old, I knew I wanted to be tatted. I told my grandma one day, I'm like, I'm going to get a tattoo for you. I'm going to get a tattoo for my granddad. I'm going to get a tattoo for my mama. I'm going to get all. Because, shit, man, I saw Allen Iverson tatted up, hooping. You know what I'm saying? But it's only the strong can survive tatting shit.
No.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I need something. I need tattoos.
I guess that's really what inspired me, too, was basketball players more than anything. Because, like, I never went to a bunch of concerts and nothing like that. I never, I wasn't really into music videos as a kid, but definitely watched basketball, watch AI ball out on niggas tatted as fuck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He really started it for people to come in, with tats.
And be okay, and to be, like, socially accepted.
He'll say it himself, he had to bite the bullet for other niggas to thrive.
Exactly.
He really set the standard in the NBA, but definitely a huge inspiration when it came to tattoos. I don't have a moment when I was that young, really, I thought about tattoos, but when our friend Esau, I believe he first brought up the idea of tattoos. I mean, he might have asked me, like, you like tattoos? You want a tattoo? Something like that, some of that nature. And I was like, shit, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit look cool. So I'll practice that. Then I want to say, like, not even a day later, I'm asking somebody to draw me a tat. My friend Amiri to
Yep.
draw me that tat. And shit, that was my first
I ain't
tattoo.
gonna lie. When Lad came to the motherfucking early morning lunchroom table and had his tat,
And that
I
bitch
was jealous as fuck. I was
just-
like, damn, bro, that shit sweet as hell. Who did that? He's like, Chico. I was like, damn, that shit
Man,
sweet, bro. Like, how the fuck? I'm just like, damn, this nigga 15.
dog. Nah,
Nigga,
I was 17.
oh,
It
nigga.
might have been 16.
Yeah, I think he
Might
was
have been
16.
16.
Yeah, I think he was. I don't know. I think he was in 11th grade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like,
Yeah, it was 11th grade for sure.
yeah. So that's why I said 15, but like 16, and I was just like, oh man, I ain't got nothing. Mom said I can't get a tat till I'm grown and on my own. That shit changed when I graduated. My auntie, she was the tatted one in the family, so she told my mama she wanted to buy me a tattoo for my graduation. And my mom was like, "Well, I'm not gonna say no, but you gonna have to ask his dad." So she asked my dad. Dad said he didn't care. I got my first one, and it was a wrap. After that, like from 17 to now, tats.
My mama and my auntie took me to get my first tattoo. Shout out to them. They let a nigga thrive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they knew what they was getting into now that they see me now. Look at my face. I don't know if they knew what they was getting into, but definitely shout out to them. They didn't have nothing wrong with the shit. It was just my name. I got Lad tattooed right here, and they was like, all right, that's what we call you anyways.
It works.
It worked. At least there's some history behind it, some meaning behind it. It ain't just no bullshit.
Yeah, I think my mama was cool because the first tattoo I got was for her parents.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
it was
It's hard to say no,
right? And then I came and had her name and my dad's name tatted on me. So like, can't be mad at that either.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I kept that theme going for a little bit until it got comfortable enough to get some random bullshit. Which the first one was the penguin.
I ain't gonna lie. The first random bullshit tattoo I got was probably my clover.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just for luck. I got that bitch for luck. That's it. That's literally what I told myself. I like gambling. So I got that bitch for luck. You know what I'm saying? I was always playing tunk in high school and shit. Shooting dice. Got that bitch for luck. I low-key think that was my second tat.
No, I think the
oh, for my dad. Yeah, okay, yeah. Tribute was the second. Okay, yeah. Third then for sure.
Yeah. Because that's the one I really was like, dang, bro, that shit sweet cheese. Like that's what he freehanded that bitch. You told me. Shout out to Chico for the freehand.
Shout out to Chico, man.
Yeah, for real. He done got a lot of people I know together. Got me together for the show.
Like I just want to take time to really shout him out though, because he really put us on the map to not only be in the tattoo community, right? But he also put us on the map to like what a good tattoo is. Like that changed the game for us. You know what I'm saying? Like people was going any and everywhere to get a tat.
Just to get a tat.
Just to get a tat. You know what I'm saying? Because we was young and wanted tats. Now luckily, my auntie, she actually went to high school with Chico. So that's the connection there. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So my auntie already knew him from back in the day.
Right.
And shit, when I told her I wanted a tat, she wouldn't let me go nowhere else. Like
that. You gotta go here.
You gotta go to Chico. Like period.
Chico got you.
Damn near he damn near one of, if not the best tattoo artist in the city.
Oh yeah.
And so really having that as my start made me start to look at people's tattoos different. That brings us why we here again. Like we really got a different eye for tattoos. Yeah. We really respect the craft. We appreciate the craft. And we just want to put what we learn and what we know out there for y'all to share it with y'all.
Exactly.
Because shit, we plan on getting more tats. We want people to go out there and make good decisions with tats.
Be smart.
We want y'all motherfuckers to know the history behind tats. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of it.
It's a lot of it. Like, I throw out a fact right now that I bet a lot of people didn't know.
Tell them.
Was it Oklahoma?
Yes.
Was it Oklahoma? Oklahoma didn't legalize tattoos until 2006.
2006. They were the last ones.
Think about that. Like, it's 2023.
2006.
That was only, 17 years ago?
That's crazy.
They just legalized tats. Now, of course, throughout researching this type of stuff, you know, we learned people wasn't really like going to jail or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But
health code violation at the most.
It just speaks to the culture of it. You know what I'm saying? People in the like, I don't even want to go back to the 50s. I say like 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s with Tats. They was like badasses, right? Like they was the outlaws. You know what
bikers.
I'm saying? You feel me? It's people, convicts, people you expect just got out of jail. That's people you look at got
sailors.
Tattoos.
You know,
I got a corporate job. Like it's different now. It's way different.
Yeah. Facts. Super different. And you know, in doing our research, one of the most interesting facts that I found was that females are the most tatted in America.
That's crazy.
Like they are tatted more than men, and they get their tattoos removed more than men. But I got
impulsive. Y'all need to stop being so impulsive.
I got a question for you though. Where do you think the number one place women get tatted? What area? What body area?
It's somewhere that's not showing, for one, because I know that just opens up the lane for a lot more people to get one. Man, that's tough though. I'm gonna say rib cage.
It's the ankle.
The ankle. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a great place to hide it.
Yeah, the ankle is the place. And another. Let me see. Let me think of another fact.
Shit about an ashtray.
You know, you know, tattoo is the most misspelled word in the English language.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what they say, man. According to Oxford, they say tattoo is the most misspelled word out of all of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Let me see.
That's almost as crazy as nothing rhymes with orange.
That's you can't door hinge. But so hey, you know, if you really spend a lot of money on your fucking artwork on your body, you know you can preserve them in a museum.
I was just reading about that. People really like donate they skin canvas.
Yes.
It sounds very weird.
Yes.
Skin canvas. And like you said, it can be in museums, motherfucker.
Yes, it's actually a dude doing it, and he already got his set up to be the first at the National Museum of Australia.
You know what's even weirder though?
He got a floral pattern.
You know what's even weirder about that fact?
What?
There are private collectors.
Yeah. So it's probably like
it's motherfuckers at their house with people's skin.
Just chilling. Because they tatted it up like that.
They tatted like they fuck with it. That nigga was tatted. Let me have that.
Let me have that. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Hey, you know how like tattoos really are mainstream because in 2008, even Barbie got tatted. They threw some fucking wings on her back.
Now, did you know Barbie got tatted in the 90s too? And it caused an uproar.
See? But in 2008,
brought it back. Barbie straight.
You feel me? That's crazy.
Literally in the 90s, Barbie got tatted. I don't know exactly what year, but she got tatted. People was pissed. People was pissed like the Little Mermaid.
Mad over being mad over nothing. What else? Hey, how old do you think the oldest tattoo artist is?
I'm gonna have to go with over 100. I'm gonna have to go with like 102.
Oh, you're so close. 104.
Oh,
104.
You know why I knew it? Hold on, let me tell you why I knew it.
Why you knew it?
Because Japan is one of the most tatted countries on earth. I'm expecting him to be Japanese. If he's not,
she's not.
Damn,
she's not.
She's not.
She's from the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. She's still over there.
She's been tatted for 80 years.
Damn. See, my guess was because Japanese people been tatted forever, right? Dating back to samurais, yakuza, all that shit.
Yeah.
And so they are also the longest living people on Earth. So that was where my guess came from.
Right. Another thing about 104, the oldest person to get their first tattoo was 104, apparently.
That's too late.
You should have gave it up. You should have gave it up, see?
I respect clean skin. I do.
Yeah, especially after you went a decade without it, bro. Like
that's a century, my
nigga.
Oh,
see, you fucked me up. You went a century without it, my nigga.
Nigga went 100 years without a tank. Nah, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out.
No.
Cut it out.
You can tattoo your eyeballs. It hurts, but you can tattoo your
Yeah,
eyeballs.
I seen a couple people do that. I seen a bitch go make herself blind doing it though too,
Mm.
but she did it herself. That
Mm.
was dumb.
Yeah, she's stupid for that.
I don't know how I feel about people tattooing themselves. Like you got to be a true professional and also a little sadistic to be all
Yeah,
that
bro.
pain, bro. I couldn't
Because
I couldn't do it.
speaking of that, speaking of the pain, and you know what I'm saying, you know the needle moves 50 to 3,000 times a minute.
From experience. It feels like that. I felt every one of them times on my hand, dog.
Said from experience, it felt like that.
And don't get your first tat on your hand.
Yeah,
Now they were saying it because of tattoo culture,
aesthetic reasons,
aesthetic
and
kind of reasons, and I get it, right? It's because like a lot of people, the tattoo community, no, just don't jump in
no,
and do your hand
or your neck,
or your neck
or your neck,
or your face.
I
You know
didn't.
what I'm
I didn't do
saying?
my neck until I had my two full sleeves and a full chest piece.
You feel me? I was 10 tattoos deep, hand done before I even got anything on my face. So that's just don't do that. But my thing about it is that shit hurt. It's gonna turn you off forever. Like I feel like you get your hand done first, you're not gonna want another tattoo if you're gonna expect it to feel like that every time.
Same with a big piece on your neck. I heard people will say like little like words and shit on their neck didn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? But like a full like
How long did that take? Tell the
7
people.
hours. 7 hours of non-stop tattooing. Hey, if you know, you know. You know why I just said that 7 hours if you know. But yeah, 7 hours.
That's
Crazy.
crazy. Did y'all know most people are allergic to tattoo ink, color ink.
Yeah.
Most people are allergic to color ink. Like that's crazy. So like, don't expect to get any color you want walking in a tattoo shop. You may flare up in that motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
make sure you check out your allergens and all that shit before you go get tatted. I never had an issue, but I'm not allergic to anything. But, you know what I'm saying? Just throw that out there.
What do you think the most tatted country is?
The most tatted country?
The most tatted country in the world.
See, my guess again, is it by person or how many tats or how big the tats is, how much space the tattoos is taking up?
It's just like, I guess it's per capita. Like you know, like who has the most tattoos? Who the most ink? Who got the most ink?
I'm too much of a stats nerd to I need a better question. But if they just going by how many people tatted, man, I'm gonna go with. I damn near want to go with Mexico.
The answer is New Zealand.
Damn.
Mostly because of their some traditional islands that still actually do traditional tattoos, and like that's like part of their culture and shit. So, like everybody's tatted. Like it's not like one person not on that island not tatted type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, they niggas born to get tatted.
Yeah,
type shit.
You gonna get tatted.
You gonna get tatted.
Get up out this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And speaking of that, because there's a dude from New Zealand named Lucky Diamond Rich. He's the most tatted dude in the world.
Lucky Diamond Rich. Oh, okay, yeah, I heard that name.
Yeah,
for sure.
He tatted on top of tatted. He like 99.9% of his body is done, like all of it, like eyeballs included.
Damn.
Like he got all black, like you know, tattoos. Now he gonna put white on top of them or something like that, and then he gonna put another color on top of them. So like he put ink on top of ink on top of ink.
That shit sound crazy.
Yeah, he going crazy, bro. It's in his ear canals, bro.
What?
In his ear canals, bro. He's tatted like
Look,
up, like even his gums, bro.
That man love pain.
He's tatted, bro. His gums, bro.
His gums?
His gums.
That's
bro.
sick.
Speaking of sick, 60 hours is the longest tattoo session. 60 hours. It just happened in Russia. It was some other. It was like 58, and then like they just broke it in like 2019. They just broke it.
Was it more than one artist doing it?
No, 60 hours.
One artist, one canvas?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
60 hours.
How much body did he tat?
60 hours. I don't know. 60 hours.
Like 60 hours, my whole body better be tatted.
You think he did 11,
the whole thing?
I think he did 11 tattoos. Like 11.
That don't sound like enough.
You ever thought about like who's the richest tattoo artist?
Mm.
I found this, but this might not be like all the way true.
Mm.
But it was this guy named Scott Campbell. Never really seen his work before,
Campbell.
right? But
Mm.
apparently his first hour starts at $1,000.
Right.
I don't know what his second hour is. They didn't even have that.
Okay.
And he only works on the weekends.
Damn. Monday through Friday, he ain't doing shit.
Nope.
Yeah, we got to look into him. I apologize to the tattoo community. That's somebody we should know.
Maybe.
Never seen his work.
Nope. But they told me that he getting his money. Shout out to Scott.
Shout out to Scott, man. You get that bread. And that's one thing about this podcast. Look, we gonna learn with y'all. You know what I'm saying? From y'all. Hopefully y'all can comment. Exactly. Yeah, comment. Let us know if y'all know who Scott is.
And then send in questions and shit that we need to answer and let the community know.
You feel me?
Know what I'm saying?
Because look, I'm pretty sure you got questions about, especially if you about to get your first tat. Yep. Sure you got questions. Let us know. We here to answer. Hopefully we can answer them for you. We're gonna research, do everything we need to do to get it out there for you. For sure.
Oh man. Another mainstream tattoos are cool story is it was a lady who was the first person to ever tattoo an advertisement.
Tattoo an advertisement?
Yeah, she was down. Oh. She was down in her luck. Needed to pay for tuition for her son.
Oh wow!
And she got the goldenpalace.com tattooed on her forehead.
God damn! How much she get paid for that?
Enough to pay his tuition in 2005.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little stupid. But smart as saying, I ain't mad at it. I can't knock nobody for doing what they need to do. But damn, you could have. I feel like she cheated.
She cheated.
You cheated. You cheated a little bit.
She probably got that removed.
Probably.
After he graduated.
Hell yeah, I would have. Shit. Yeah. Unless they made her sign a contract.
Probably didn't.
10 years. Look, them big companies, they make us sign a contract. Nah, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Do you know who OT the Iceman is?
Yeah. OT is the oldest living, the oldest record of like human tattoos. He had like 60 of them on, didn't he?
Had a bunch of them bitches on. Niggas was tatted.
Yeah, they said it was for like some of them probably were for
like healing purposes, right? Yeah, like therapy type of shit. He had a bunch of crosses and dots on him.
Yeah, and like ailing spots on his body.
Yeah,
he was frozen and yeah.
I read that in about a lot of different cultures. They'll dig up remains of people with tattoos, and it'll be a bunch of crosses and dots. And it was therapeutic. Now I'm not sure what the science is behind that, but it's a lost art apparently.
I saw some shit about ancient Egypt, and most of the women were tatted in ancient Egypt, and it was a lot to do with like reproductive parts and like tattoos were like on their arms and legs and just kind of like therapeutic type shit.
They also said there was a freak. They said they found the remains of a tatted woman, and I can't remember who the pharaoh was, but it was in his chambers. Like they in these tombs, it's not just the pharaoh; it'd be a bunch of other motherfuckers buried in there with him. Type
these my niggas.
You know what I'm saying? One of them, it was a woman that was tatted. They said that was his mistress.
That was his concubine.
His concubine, yeah.
Tattooing is still illegal in 3 countries.
For real?
Yeah.
You know which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Iran, Turkey, and the United Arab Emirates.
Okay, the UAE.
Yeah, all 3 of those. I think most of it's probably religious.
Yeah, it's probably religious.
They think Muslim and
for sure.
Islamic and everything.
Am I gonna die though? Let me know. Cause I was reading something about cause tattoos are not very like they're not illegal in like Dubai and Saudi Arabia, but like they're looked down upon, right? Oh no. I'm thinking about the Vatican. That's what I'm thinking about, the Vatican. So in the Vatican, you can have tattoos, but they can't be quote unquote like menacing tattoos. Like
so if I could devil's
exactly
on my hand, you'd be like, oh,
yeah, if I got a fucking skull on my face,
you gotta go.
No, you can't go in the Vatican with that shit, man.
Would you consider yourself experience seeker?
An experience seeker? I don't think so. I don't think what I'm seeking in life is experience. I think those come regardless of you seeking them or not. You're gonna have experiences, and the way my life is very random. I have all kinds of fucking experiences without even fucking trying.
Apparently, Psychology Today reports that recent study shows that people who get tattoos are more likely to be experience seekers. And I think I would consider myself one. Like I wouldn't say experience seeking, maybe. Like if like, I'm not like just I know experience is gonna happen, but like I guess I'm just ready for them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just what am I gonna learn today? Like what experience am I gonna you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But
so I guess that's kind of what made me hesitant to say yes, because one thing about when we get tattoos, one thing we always live by as a group is looking for the pain, tattoos for the memories. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a memoir. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my tattoos are memoirs and odes to things and experiences that I've had. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm in the tattoo game for that.
So I wouldn't say like they need to change it from seeking experience to understanding experience.
That's a good one for sure.
Like I'm understanding what's happening in my experience right now. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get tattoos after I understand something that I've been through for sure. Hell yeah, definitely. Because it's hard to really sit down and come up with an idea if you're still going through some shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're still learning, and it's still hard if you haven't figured out why you went through it. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of it. Because I'm somebody who believes there's a reason for everything.
Yep.
Even if it's some bullshit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason can't be some bullshit. Believe it. Facts. But like that's why that's definitely is. I've came to some greater conclusions, bigger than bullshit, that I've definitely got tatted for sure. That's why I got a dragonfly on my hand. I felt transformed at a point in my life after going through some shit. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. And I didn't want to get a butterfly. That's a little, Yeah. Paul.
Yeah. That's what the game did. The game when he got that butterfly, then he went and covered it up and got that LA.
He knew he was tripping.
Then he covered that bitch up and got a big ass star.
Tripping. That's a tattoo history for sure. Hey, you know it's another one? What? Gucci Mane ice cream. That was his ice cream tat. That was a moment in history, bro. Yeah. When he got that tat, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the people that was mad at him.
Like, why'd you do that?
Why the fuck would you get an ice cream calling your face? That's stupid. They got no reason for that.
They gonna call you stupid.
They gonna call you dumb. Like,
they call you stupid.
And here I am with a rose on my face. The second tattoo that I got for absolutely no reason.
You came with me and got the first one for no reason.
No, there was a reason for that one. There's a reason behind my catalyst.
Okay, all right.
So there's definitely some meaning behind that.
Okay, all right.
But the rose was purely for aesthetic purposes. Purely.
That's silly.
The girl asked me why you get it. I said I thought it was cute. She said me too.
Bada bing. You know what I mean? So how much money you think Americans spend per year on tattoos?
Ooh. All right. Let me know if I'm close. Let me get 3 guesses.
Okay.
All right. My first guess is gonna be, I don't know if it's $1 billion industry. Oh. I'm gonna go 500 million. No, 500. No, close though. This nigga, higher or lower?
Gotta go higher.
Gotta go higher.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. All right, let me think about it in comparison to other types of art. I'm gonna go 3 billion a year.
You gotta go lower now.
Damn. All right, let me go 1.5.
1.6.
1.65 billion. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because
America getting tatted. Okay, America is getting tatted.
That's a lot of tattoos per year.
Now, how many tattoo shops you think are in America?
Tattoo shops?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the ones. Man, there's so many in the proximity of where we at. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put it in numbers, but so I'm gonna go with 800.
20,000.
20,000?
I'm talking about not in Michigan, just in the country.
I can't even imagine that.
And it's something opening up every day.
Well, I guess California big as hell. Texas big as hell.
The 3 states that are like real friendly with tattoos: Montana, Colorado, California. The motherfucking 4 states that are like fuck that. Or 3 states that are like fuck that: South Carolina, Oklahoma, Florida. The niggas is some hoes.
Fuck Florida, man.
Yeah, fuck
Florida. Why y'all so weird down there, bro? Let me know. Why y'all so weird? Y'all do a lot of shit backwards.
But look. I'm gonna tell you how backwards it is. So they really don't like tats, right? But Miami got the most tattoo shops per 100,000 people.
What?
Exactly.
I mean, that's because it's lesbian down there.
I know, in tourist shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But still,
that's good cheese.
But still,
that's where that shit need to be at, man. At least one brand.
Yeah,
you feel me?
For sure.
Something like that.
Yeah. 14% of Americans at least have one tattoo.
That's a lot of y'all.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of y'all.
300 million, right, in America right now, some shit like that. Registered, like it might be more.
That's a lot of tattoos.
A lot of tattoos, bro. Everybody tatted.
Comment, where is your tat at? Where you tatted at?
Yeah.
Your favorite tat. You might have a lot.
Yeah. You know, I'm tell you something crazy that happened after people got their Social Security cards back in the 30s.
People got their Social Security cards?
Back when they got them, when they first came out, when they first issued out the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got your card, yeah. Right. I'm gonna get this bitch tatted.
Niggas was getting their socials tatted.
Socials tatted in 1936.
That's crazy. Hey, if you was born in the 1930s, let me know if you knew a motherfucker that had their socials tatted.
That shit's silly, bro.
What? Oh my god, that shit crazy.
Bro.
Hey, somebody asked their granny, because my granny ain't even that old. Somebody asked their granny, though, if they knew somebody with their socials tatted back then. Right. That shit crazy.
That shit crazy.
Look, I'm on this list, looking up tattoo facts. This is the best one of all time.
Oh, what did it say?
I love this one. What did it say? It says women find tattooed men more attractive, according to research.
Yes.
Look,
my research
fellas, would not agree. Doing so good with the ladies.
You might want to get tatted.
You might want to get some.
Might want to find you a good artist.
For real.
Get you some artwork.
You look
get
cool.
Creative. Get creative. Get you some shit that you really like. Like you never know, bro. You never know. Yeah, you like anime. We can make you some cool ass anime sleeve.
Bro. I want an anime tat.
Like I want
I got a few.
It's possible, bro. Life is possible.
Don't let me get Naruto before you get Naruto. If that's what you want.
You feel
me?
What I'm
saying? I might. Yeah. I might. And if I catch you stealing my tat, then we're gonna have some words. Hey, how you feel about tat stealing? I done had my tat stolen from me 2 times in my life.
I stole your tat. I stole the tat I did from you.
Which tat?
So look.
3 then.
Look. You told me one day we was in college, and you was like, "Yeah, I want to get a Chevelle on my hand." Right? And the first time I ever heard somebody say they want to get a card tatted on them.
Okay.
About less than a month later, I went and got the vet tatted on me. It wasn't on my head.
Yeah.
But it was
okay.
It was like, and then like I remember you kind of you probably put it in the back of your repressed memories, because when I got it, you was like, oh yeah, it's kind of remind me of that idea that I had.
All right. Yeah, I probably did reprioritize my shit after you got that bitch. I probably did. Because I'm not a tat stealing ass nigga. I had a nigga. I got La Vida es Buena on my chest because life is good. And it's a great reminder. That's probably one of my favorites. But I had a nigga literally steal the whole thing, the whole phrase, and put it on his chest where my shit is at. That's crazy. Don't look nearly as good as my shit.
Did he go to Chico?
Nah, I don't know where the fuck he got that shit from. He went to somebody's basement and got that shit for all I know. That's how bad that shit look. Like that's why I don't even show niggas my tats no more. You
can't even see them niggas, no. Because I look up tomorrow and you come back with the same thing, I'm kicking you in the face.
Man, if we not cool like that, you asking me see my
no. So apparently it's a brothel in Germany, right? They offer free service.
I'm listening.
They offer free service if you tattoo their logo.
Damn. Do it matter where it's at?
I don't know.
Cause I'll throw that bitch in, son. To make some room for that motherfucker somewhere.
I saw that shit. Said I gotta write that down.
Cause I ain't even got sleeves. I got so much space still to get tatted.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, I got a lot of empty space to fill up. Hey, if you artists out there, hit me up. I might fuck with you.
But motherfucking in Russia, nigga. Right?
These damn Russians.
Look, if you was in jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might go get a picture of Stalin or motherfucking Lenin.
If I was a Russian, that's what I might do.
When you in jail,
okay.
Because if you're on death row and they sentence you to death, or or they just sentence you to death,
mm-hmm.
they can't shoot at one of their national leaders a picture of them. So if you got a tattoo of them niggas, they can't shoot at you. They gotta kill you some other way.
Damn, I might not want to die another way. They gonna have to get creative. Nigga, fuck that. They gonna beat me to death. I'm straight.
They used to do it though. That's what they did.
Nah, nigga, nah, give me that bullet.
Give me that bullet, bro.
I'm not one for that. You know, tattoos is the most pain that I fuck with. I'm just throwing it out there.
That's only pain.
It's the only one.
This one was crazy to me because I think they're ugly. Even though one of my homies got some. Like, what's the most requested tattoo pattern in America?
Tattoo pattern?
Yeah.
What do you mean pattern?
Not necessarily like
a design.
Yeah, not the design, but like just
thorns.
Tribal.
That tribal. Oh, yeah. I guess I could have guessed that. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense though. It'd be basic. Aesthetically, sometimes it is pleasing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know some artists who hate it.
I mean, because there's nothing to it.
Can't stand it.
I think it does. It can look good, but as far as the artistry goes,
yeah,
it can be more. It leaves more to ask for. It leaves more to desire. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Really feeling your sleeve was smoked and motherfucking
tribal shit. Yeah. Yeah, big bold lines never did it for me.
Yeah.
I don't really need it,
no. Some real fucked up shit in the 70s that happened. Like, if you were considered a quote unquote nice girl, like, you didn't already have tattoos, you weren't promiscuous in the neighborhood, right? You couldn't get a tattoo unless you come in with a marriage license and your husband said you can get one.
What?
Hey, man, just tell me.
That's crazy. Ladies, imagine going to get a tattoo and that nigga told you, with your husband, you gotta sign off on this rose, baby.
We ain't doing that. That ain't how we rolling over here.
Where your man at?
Especially you ain't got no other tattoos.
Was this before women could vote?
Until the 70s, so like this is all the way up until like 1970.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. You had to go get your husband's permission, go get a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I wouldn't have done that to you. I'd have signed a permission slip.
This was a weird one. I don't get, dog. So there's a motherfucking public defender named Travis Williams, right? And every time he loses a case, he puts the name of the defendant or the person that lost it, like who he was representing, on his back.
Can't even see it.
I feel like I guess because he carrying that weight still. I guess I don't know.
He feel like he got some lashes.
like what? Like silly ass nigga. He probably got a lot of them bitches.
I suck.
He probably defender. That nigga probably. Nigga, you was getting appointed to these niggas.
That's like celebrating how much you suck.
That shit, Cranshaw said this shit a weird one. He weird. First tattoo shop. Where was it at?
California.
Nope, New York. Yeah. It was an immigrant from Germany named Martin Hildebrand.
So that had to be the first illegal shop.
All right, that it wasn't. It didn't ban tattoos until like
It was the 60s.
the 60s, but this was 1846.
Oh shit.
They banned it in 1960 because of hepatitis B outbreak,
Right. Okay.
and then they didn't lift that ban until 97. Yeah, but
See, that was the main thing. It was just a health concern back then.
yeah,
Motherfuckers wasn't cleaning their needles.
we're doing shit right.
Yeah. Now it's way better. Trust that.
Mm-hmm.
But going to get your ears pierced at your local tattoo parlor is way cleaner than going to Claire's in the mall. Trust me.
Like two things that they in my research that they said like tattoos help with is like they can provide therapeutic relief for those with depression and anxiety, right? And then it also can help as like a tool for grief and cope with loss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get a memorial piece, and you know what I'm saying. You're able to kind of close that chapter or feel like that. Or I done seen now where you can even get people's ashes put inside the ink, to where you get that inside the tattoo.
That's a little much.
I know, but you can you can make that happen. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so tattoos are great, bro. They're great. You know what's not so great?
What?
Numbing cream.
Numbing cream?
Yeah, because it makes you numb, but it might fuck up the tattoo.
Oh yeah, I've never used it before.
Not me either, because I'm a real one, and I ain't no pussy.
Ain't no bitch.
And if you use numbing cream, whatever, you good.
Just know your tattoo might get fucked up.
It might get fucked up. You know.
That's just the fact that we learned. Sorry.
You know.
Yeah. If you might as well take a couple shots if you're gonna use some damn numbing cream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever get tatted while you on the airplane?
I don't see the reason for doing that, so no.
Well, I mean, Tommy Lee did it in 2007.
Did he get hepatitis B?
Nope. He just instead of getting his record, that's,
What, for getting tattooed the highest in the air?
Yep.
That's fucking stupid. That's a stupid world record.
That's just stupid.
That's fucking dumb as hell.
Hey, he did it.
What?
Hey, they was flying like 45,000 feet in the air. He was getting tatted.
Wow. Amazing. That's like getting tatted on the bus. Like, for what?
That's silly. Right? And back in like the 18th and 20th century, royalty used to get tatted, and then it kind of started becoming a common practice. And then they kind of were like, "Oh no, we shouldn't that. Y'all got that.
Right?
Fuck y'all. That shit weak. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was some royalty tatted in the 18th and 19th century. You know what I'm saying? Which was crazy.
It's crazy how quickly the culture evolved.
Because
it went from like
outlaws and rebels.
Before that.
Oh yeah.
Before it was outlaws and rebels, it was prestigious. Like you saying, these royal people, they had tattoos. They was tatted.
Yeah.
And then I think where it shifted is when military started getting tatted, right? The sailors started getting tatted, right?
Yeah.
And then once sailors started getting tatted, somehow the convicts caught on. And then people started tattooing in jail and shit. So that's when shit really flipped. And like you said, at that point, turned into outlaws and biker gangs and, gang members all getting tatted, that type of stuff. But the culture evolved very quickly with tattoos. And here we are again with another culture shift right now. Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy. Confucius say practicing tattoos is bad because it messes up the body. Because the body is the gift. Fresco say, fuck all that. Create some shit. Put it on your canvas that you got. Show me what you really got. You feel me? Show me how creative you can get for real. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my reference to that for today. Because people always say your body is a temple, right?
Right.
Show me a temple that's not decorated.
I haven't seen one.
You ain't never seen a temple not decorated.
They got shit in that bitch.
People be spending millions of dollars to build the best temple they can.
Right.
Why can't I spend a couple bands to make my skin look nice? to
You
how I
know,
want it to look.
that's
Decorate
it.
my temple.
That's it, man.
So for all you church people talking about your body is your temple, yeah, it is. Decorate that
Get you
motherfucker.
some hieroglyphs.
Just some hieroglyphs.
My,
Feel me?
hey, my mama told me after I got all of them, and she looked at me. She said, "Well, I guess if you ever have amnesia, you can just look at your skin and you'll
Yeah.
know your life." And
Got the whole story.
I said, "Yeah, that was the plan.
Man.
That was the plan, you know." Yeah, but I don't know. We've been talking for I don't know how long we've been talking about.
I don't know. Let's check. It's been definitely a minute though. 50 minutes.